I started my life as an extrovert. Up until my early 20s, all I wanted was to have as many friends as possible and also to be as popular as possible. I felt a strong urge to belong to a group and be liked by everyone. I was measuring my value based on the number of friends I had and based on my popularity. I was recharging myself when with others, and I couldn't stand to be alone. Being alone for me meant failure. Failure to make others interested in my presence. Other people's opinion about me was very important to me, and I was trying my best to leave a good impression and keep it that way. I was an entertainer, I was the funny one, I was available for others, I wasn't capable of saying no, as I was scared that a no might push that person away and might have an impact on my reputation, which I was so much struggling to build. I think that everything started to change when I moved to Italy. Here suddenly I knew nobody and all my popularity and my reputation meant nothing. I was facing real life for the first time, and all my previous concerns were losing value. It was no more about how can I stay popular, it was more about how can I stand on my 2 feet. Thoughts of finishing my studies, finding a dream job, living on my own were starting to arise. Slowly I was losing the old me and I was becoming an introvert. Fast forward 15 years later, and here I am, one of the most introverted people on this planet. If you'd like to understand better my current situation, you should probably watch my previous episode first. In a nutshell, I live between Italy and UK, and at the moment I am in my house in England with the intention of going back to Italy in few months' time. I never really valued this place. I never really liked this city, even though I bought a house here. And I think that since I've changed inside, since I have that positive vibe inside of me, you know, when I want to, now that I want to kind of spread love, you know, I feel like I'm full of joy, I'm full of positivity, you know, the good vibes. And since I've changed from within, I see this place differently. I mean, it's different from other countries, like it's different from Italy, my favorite country in the world. But I've learned to value its beauty the way it is, like to value its diversity. It's different from Italy, but that's fine. It's okay. This is a different kind of beauty, but it's still beauty. Every country is beautiful, like every place is beautiful. We just need to kind of be open to see it. And now I feel like I am open to see the beauty of Sunderland. Since I see things from this perspective, everything changed. Like I enjoyed myself much more. It's just a matter of perspective, really, just being open, being positive, and then everything becomes beautiful suddenly, and you see the beauty in everything. And yeah, this place is wonderful, and I've been here so many times, and I never really I was like, oh, this is horrible. Like I was just not in a good state. I was very negative, and when you're negative, even beautiful things become ugly. Everything becomes ugly, the beauty becomes ugly, the happiness becomes ugly, everything. So basically it's everything inside of us, it's how we feel. If we are positive, then we can enjoy, we can be happy. Like, but when you are when you're negative, that's it, you know, that's it. It's even the most beautiful things, they just lose any value, lose any kind of charm. Oh my gosh, that sky, it's amazing. Oh, like I'm freezing because it's like December, it's almost Christmas and I'm freezing, but I cannot take my eyes away from that sky. It's like, oh, that moon is, and it's all that pink, like you see the blue from the sky and then you see the pink and then you see the moon, and pink is my favorite color, and it's simply spectacular. Like, oh, I don't want to go home, like and all this is like 10 minutes away from my home. Like, how blessed am I, like, honestly. And I've never seen all this, I've never, you know, and I see it now, I see it all clear, and it's amazing. It's amazing. When you want to enjoy life, you just do it. When you want to be happy, you're just happy. When you want to see beauty, you see it. You just need to want. That's it. You need to want. You need to want to be happy. You need to want to see the beauty. It's as simple as that. As simple as that. Oh, I'm in love.